Somewhere in a far, far away galaxy, there's a boy drinking, I'm a man actually, drinking caffeine and jumping from topic to topic with seamless transitions. He truly is the coolest, hottest, awesomest person in the galaxies. Did I edit it? Please tell me I edited it. Don't be a bitch, and if it's just my face, I'm gonna be so. Please edit it. Stop. Please edit it. Please edit. Today's drink, I have a vanilla iced coffee. They changed the cup. I like when they change the cups. They always look cool. And I think that's because I was a cup in my last lifetime. And I see you pee. That's what I did in my last lifetime. I saw people pee. I was a pervert in my last lifetime. You know, I was thinking about it. I'm like hair loss away from being bald on bald. Like no facial hair, no hair. You have to genuinely be a 12 out of 10 to be able to rock bald on bald. Like just straight egghead. How did language go from this is Uga? And then the other caveman is like, okay, simple enough. That's Uga. And then that turned into language. And since it doesn't make sense to me, as any reasonable person would do, I'm gonna declare it didn't happen. If they existed, like stuff like the Flintstones where they're wearing clothes, that's just like, I promise you, cavemen did not think of covering themselves. Flintstones is propaganda. Or a kid's show where they have to cover everything up. One or the two I'm still deciphering. Flat Earth, like what happens if it's real? Houston. Flat Earth, it's real. Like where do we go? Like I assume like some people jump off the edge just because like I mean name a cooler way to die. If it's flat, like is it like just flat like this, and then like flat on the other side, and like there's people there too, or like flat and then death? I would assume flat death, right? If you're flat, you deserve to die. Speaking of that, actually, if let's say you're lesbian, no, you're bisexual and you're a woman, and then you're like you look at a woman and you're like, damn, I love boobs. Can I say that on TikTok? And then you look at a man and maybe he's a little bit on the bigger side, and then you're like, whoa, he has the same kind of shapes on his chest. Are they still attractive? If you're bisexual, then it's just the same thing on two things that you like. Your move, bisexuals. How bisexual are you really? And I mean, just the fact that they can have boobs and then we can't have boobs, that's just proof that men have it so much harder in society. And I think we need to stop this. How do we stop this? Give the patriarchy more power. Patriarchy power. Double P. Triple T. Like the whole, he was made with AI, but we gave him a soul. That shit can almost make you cry. Like that's so wholesome. It's like, yes, Triple T. You're very much alive to me. She's very, very real to me. What is it?
She is very gorgeous to me.
Sometimes I'm angry because waifu was upset.
Look at him tremble. He's gonna burst a blood vessel because I dissed his waifus.
That actually makes me think. What if everywhere was Japan, but not everyone was Japanese. Just everywhere was Japan. Not this is not imperial propaganda for Japan. But disclaimer. Since now there's an increased spike of people that like anime girls, since everyone is Japan, does that mean like let's say I'm like I love this anime girl, and then someone's like actually no I love this anime girl more, and then normally it'd just be a Twitter battle, but now they're in charge of countries. There could be a war over anime girls if everywhere was Japan.
This is
anime.
That's actually a good point. What's like the line between dying for a good cause and dying for a bad cause? Like what's like, you know, he died. Dying for the greatest thing is like, oh, like dying for your family or some shit, or like your people. That the worst thing is like you died a pedophile in jail. Like it's from like the Bible, right? Did David win beat Goliath just normally, or was it like plot armor? And plot armor was like God put power into him, and then David. I'm not gonna lie, that definitely would drop my ranking of David versus Goliath if I found out that God gave him plot armor. Wait, if you're religious and then you believe that God has a plan, anytime you survive through like near-death experiences, that's plot armor. You were supposed to die, but since God wrote it to happen like that, plot armor merchant. If one of your family members beats cancer and you're like, instead of saying congratulations, be like, you plot armor merchant. Holy shit! I think I'm onto something here. You hear beat cancer, you think plot armor. Beat cancer, plot armor. Beat cancer, plot armor. I'm glad I coughed because those words started merging together. Beat cancer, plot armor. Beat cancer, plot armor. Beat cancer, plot armor. Beat cancer, plot armor. P concert. P concert. That is the most freaky sex savant shit ever. Oh my god, bro! I got Biggie Cheese on my fucking sweatshirt. What the fuck do I know about Biggie Cheese, bro? I'm the biggest cheese. I'm the biggest cheese.
I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird.
I would much rather a game give you no multiplayer at all and give you that bullshit where it's like, my example is Mario Galaxy. Player 1, Mario. Player 2, the stupid fucking star, Luma. What the fuck are we doing? Give me Luigi or don't give me multiplayer at all. Like, imagine, like, it's you and someone the same age, same mental capacity as you. Bro, they're ready to play Mario Galaxy, super fun, bro. Oh, sure. I'll be Mario, and you be the stupid star that follows me around and does fucking nothing. It can be a solo game, but don't give me this fugazi pseudo bootleg multiplayer. I'm so glad I found a third one. What is it? Pattern of threes, best of three. If you were a kid who didn't understand best of three, I immediately think you are less than me. If I go best of three and you're like,
Huh?
so first of three. If I meant first of three, I would have said first of three. Best of three. Best of three. This shit went like triple platinum, bro. I remember I was showing that in gym class with my teacher, and it's like, what was the point of that? What did we gain from that?
Holy shit.
It's like there's fire, there's the wheel, and then there's this. Because that's that dog in me. I got that dog in me, not like a white girl. Like a mama mentality. I hate, oh my god. Dude, anyone who's like MJ over LeBron, 1,000 out of 1,000 times, they have killer mentality as like a top 3 thing for them. It's actually the equivalent of like those soccer kids on TikTok that edit Kimmich mentality. I sure hope they put raw milk in this and not regular milk. If they put regular milk, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna bomb that McDonald's. Can you say that? That wasn't technically a threat. Wait, I was gonna say it's not a threat to a specific McDonald's, but that's a threat to every McDonald's then, no? Ronald, it was a joke. Ronald, I don't even know how to make a bomb. Can you purchase bombs? Not legally, and I would never do anything illegal. Ronald, listen, Ronald. You're Ronald. Kendrick? It's cold in here. Should I turn the heating on? Is that okay? Ooh, chili. Wait, what does that remind me of? Ooh, sour. I've never had chili. What even is chili? It's like soup. Oh my gosh, everything is super salad or sandwich? Soup, salad, or sandwich? I'm gonna disprove that right now. What is cotton candy? Cotton candy is soup? No. Cotton candy is salad? No. Cotton candy is wait, how did I just do that? I just debunked a century-long myth. Just like that. Not everything is soup, salad, or sandwich. Even if you win the rat race, you're still a rat. So just a little nuggets of woke here and there. And the doctor, I've never heard people's voices be so judgy other than in that fucking room. I'll be like, hey, and he's like, hey. I was like, okay, what the fuck? But if that was happening and then there's a golden retriever in there, that would make, first of all, that would make 2 golden retrievers because there's me and then the dog. And then he comes up to you, he's like, ow, ow, as in, yo, it's all good, bro. I didn't see that letter either because he can't read, and you can't read because you can't see. So actually, if you're hard of seeing, you're close to a dog. Why? How can you be hard of hearing but not hard of seeing? Does hard of hearing mean it's hard to hear, right? So hard of seeing should be hard to see. Hard is erectile dysfunction. You know, parrots live to like 60 or like 100 or like some crazy shit like that. So I was thinking, like, let's say you buy a parrot and then you fucking die, and then the parrot still has like lifespan left, and like, is there an abundance of elderly abandoned parrots? Where do they go? Because I imagine you live your whole life like just chilling inside a house, and now you're the person who's in there chilling with you, taking care of you, teaching you words, passes away, and now you're like, damn. I mean, I'm still kicking. What do I do? You leave, and it's like all a bunch of like street fucking ghetto thug parrots, bro. And you're like all posh. You're Little Stewart, and they're Lil Stewart. Is this getting racist? Guys, speaking of Lil Stewart versus Remy, I know everyone's always like, oh, Remy the rat. This guy literally like grew up on the streets, had to like fight for his next meal and shit. While Lil Stewart's posh boy ass, like he was just, whatever. But here's the thing, Lil Stewart, he could pay for boxing lessons. Like if they had to do a boxing fight, Remy doesn't know how to box. You don't know how to box just because you grew up on the street, you fucking rat. Literally, I'm in the zone. Like I'm in the zone. I got a bone to pick. You all alone. You gotta jerk your dick. Hey, my shit is long like a pickle. I'm Rick. I got a cough and a sneeze. I'm sick. Fuck. I grew up on the streets. I got a gun. I got a blick. You got a nice dick. Can I lick? Hey, no, that's too many X. Oh, say goodnight. Click. Why does trains get so many fucking? Well, let me get back on track. I lost my train of thought. Okay, it took a lot of thinking to make trains, I assume. Wouldn't have took me that long, but trains thinking. Thinking trains like Thomas the Train. Thomas, what did he do? What does he even do? I never liked Thomas the Train as a kid though, because I'm not gonna lie, it was just kind of like, I don't know, faces on trains, not my kind of thing. And now the only faces on trains I know about are gangbangs. Wow, wait, Thomas the Train is a gangbanger. When you say gangbanger, does that mean like gangbanger or like that? No, that means like you bang gangs, not you bang with gangs, like you guys are fighting. How does that even happen? How is gangbanger a, a guy who has group sex and then a guy who has group fights? But fighting and sex do not go hand in hand. I don't know how, unless you want to consensually beat each other up. I guess I can't stop you, but do not forcefully beat anybody up when having sex. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how much footage I actually have for this video since a lot of it was stimming. Ting 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 sahur, beatboxing, the whole 9 yards. Can I use that term as a Canadian? Actually, that's an American term. Okay, let's switch it up. 9 yards is, I think, 3.5 feet. If 3.5 feet is 1 yard times nine, 3 times 9, 27.5, 4.5 plus 1, 31.5. Yes, I did the whole 31.5 feet. That's the new saying, guys. You didn't do the whole 9 yards, you did the whole 31.5 feet. Thank you for watching this video, and remember to hit that child on the street with your car, and maybe the like button too if you want to, I guess. But the former over the latter. I have to rate the drink. The drink, solid, out of us. Yeah, solid, out of us. And overall, out of probably is what I'd give it. Ernie from Street Fighter. Yeah, super fun next week. If not next week, next beak. If beak, I don't even know.